Welcome to Spenelli Speaks. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Danny here. I am so excited. I have 200 subscribers. Well, more than 200 subscribers, but oh my gosh, I completely crushed my goal. I had said back in January that I was hoping to have at least 100 subscribers by the end of this year. OMG. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all of you wonderful people out there for following me and commenting on my content, sharing my content, talking to me about books. I love each and every one of you, and I am thankful for every single one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so excited to keep growing and keep meeting more of you out there and keep talking about books. I mean, I love it. I love it. I knew I was going to have fun with this booktube channel, but I just didn't realize how much fun I was going to have. I so enjoy making content for you, reading books with you, talking to you about books, sharing ideas. Oh, I love it. So thank you, thank you, thank you to each and every one of you, and I can't wait to continue to grow and to continue to give you content. So I'm just so thankful. Thank you. Okay, so on to the rest of it all. So I am checking in with you guys. We have maybe 10, 11 more days of the rest of the month. I am doing okay for reading. Usually at this point I'm like, oh my gosh, guys, I can't make it. I don't know. I haven't been reading. And the thing is, it's been a weird month for me as far as like, I have been reading, but I've also been slacking a little bit. But then when I went back and I was actually looking at what I have read and what I have left to read, I'm like, I think I'm gonna be okay. You know, in May, there are 5 weekends. So actually, I have 2 left. And there's a Memorial Day in there, so I have an extra day without work. So I think I'm gonna have a pretty good month. So far, if you're following me on Instagram or Goodreads, you know that I finished Ernest Hemingway's The Old Man and the Sea. I actually really liked this, and I think I'm going to do a rapid review on this one. So this one was really good. I did also finish Bringing Down the Duke, which was, I think, some of my subscribers were saying that they think it was a book of, the book of the month choice last September. So I did read that, and it was, I'd say, a solid 3 for me, maybe a 3.5. So I did finish that one. I also ended up listening to the audiobook called Truth or Beard, which is, I believe the author is Penny Reed. Really good. I really like that. I'm going to definitely continue in the series. It's like a romance novel set in Tennessee. Really good. I liked it a lot. And then I also finished my book club book, which was The Beauty and the Beast Lost in a Book by Jennifer Donnelly. So I did finish that one as well, and that I read on an ebook. So that one I did finish as well. I started Stephen Fry's The Liar, and I got about 30 pages in, and I'm just kind of like, I don't know. So I put it to the side and decided to finish up on some other books first. So I'll probably come back to that one later. I still have to read the next 2 in the series of Fortunate Events, and I do a vlog for those, so watch for that. I'll be doing a vlog for both of these, but in one video. So I have those yet to read. I just started My Grandmother Asked Me to Tell You She's Sorry by Frederick Backman. I had a subscriber, Jeanette, who had mentioned and recommended that instead of starting right away with Britt Marie Was Here, that I should start with My Grandmother Asked Me to Tell You She's Sorry. And I am no fool. I listen to recommendations. So I'm really happy that she had suggested that. Thank you, Jeanette. I am only like 36 pages in, and I'm absolutely loving this book. So I'm really happy. I already have kind of been introduced to Britt Marie, so I'm really happy that someone said something to me, because I would have been really saddened if I would have read all of Britt Marie Was Here and then read this and been like, oh, I should have read this first. So thank you. That's awesome. So yeah, I'm about 36 pages into this. This was not originally on my May TBR, but I'm no fool, like I said. So I definitely wanted to make sure I read this, and then I'll pick up Britt Marie once I'm done. So those are 2 more. And then I have to get into the Motherhood Affidavits, which is a memoir by a past professor of mine. So I'll be getting into that one as well. You all may be thinking, Danny, that's a lot left to read. But I mean, once I really get into like a groove of reading, it goes pretty quickly. I made myself a list of things and how I want to kind of finish everything. So I'm hoping that that goes well. I also want to read a Bob's Burgers cookbook. So I got this a couple years ago for my fiance, and it's just really, really funny. And I've been watching a lot of Bob's Burgers lately. So I'm like, you know what? I want to take a look at this cookbook. It talks a little bit about the show in little blurbs, but then it has a bunch of recipes inside. So I wanted to take a look at that. That was also not on my May TBR, but I was like, what the heck? And then I also have the Emma, which I'm listening to on audiobook. I have about 4 hours left of that. So far, so good. There's a lot of characters in Emma. I didn't realize there were so many people to keep track of. So as it's an audiobook, and if you know me, you know that audio is harder for me, but I've been really trying to add that into my repertoire so that I can read more books. But then I also have this Marvel comic of Emma, so I want to look at that once I'm done listening to the audiobook. So yeah, I have a lot left, but guys, if I am successful, I will have read like 15 books in May. My goal is 9. That's a lot. So what are you guys reading? What are you guys looking forward to? Are you making your goals? Are you having a hard time getting into books? I know everything is changing around us, and, you know, hopefully for the better, but you never know. What are you guys up to? How are you guys doing? Tell me more. Comment down below. Let me know what you're reading. Let me know if you're reading any of these books, or if you have read any of these books, and let me know what you thought. I hope that you have a good rest of the month. We're only about 11 days into June. Unbelievable. And getting better every day. So I hope you're smiling out there. I hope you're reading something good. And until next time, guys, you know how it goes. Happy reading. Bye.